Welcome back to Easy Engineering by Neha Sayyed. Today we are going to see what is machine learning. Machine learning, it is a branch of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the most exciting branch nowadays, whereas machine learning is a key enabler for the artificial intelligence. So we can say that it is about making computers to act explicitly without programming. So how this is possible? By learning from the past, means by learning from the experiences. So what is the primary goal for the machine learning? We can say that it allows the computer to learn automatically without any human interferences or without any human assistance, and it is going to adjust accordingly to the particular action or a decision step. So we can say that machine learning uses historical or the previous data like experience data as an input to predict the new output values. So for example, this is your input, it is going to produce some respective output value. So what we are going to do, we will give the previous data or the experience data as an input, and obviously some output would be produced, or the output values are going to be produced, but depending upon the input values or the past experiences, we are going to take the decision here. Like for example, we learn from our past experiences to take current situation. Now we can also take the example of self-driving car. In this, you have to remember the process of learning begins with the observation or the particular data set, like direct experiences or some kind of instructions, or even we can look for the particular pattern in the data and make better decision depending upon that particular example. So whatever we have provided, so we can say that depending upon our experiences, similarly the car also learns depending upon the experiences. So we will see how the algorithm works and how the machine learning works. Obviously in the algorithm, first of all, we provide the data as an input, and we also provide the program. So in the algorithm, data and a program we are providing, and it is producing the some output. Whereas in the machine learning, what happened, we are providing data as an input, as well as we are going to provide the examples of output. Depending on that particular, machine learning is going to produce some algorithm or program or a module to take particular decision, and we can say that that particular program or the module is going to give you the respective solution of the particular respective task. So this is very simple. You have to remember, we are all what machine learning algorithm do, it learns from the experiences, means learning is going to be from the past experiences. So you have to just remember, machine learning learns with the experience and produce the new data output. Learning means what? Learning is an ability to improve one's behavior with the experiences. Like in our real life also, we improve our behavior or the performance depending on past experiences. Similarly, machine also does the same thing. Depending upon the experiences, behavior is going to improve. Now we will see a very popular definition of machine learning, which is an Michel's definition of machine learning. So according to Michel's, a computer program is said to learn from the experience E with respect to some class T, and performance is going to measure with P if and if only performance or on the task T as a measured by P improves with the experience. Means here, if it is improving with the help of experience, the decision or the performance is improving with the experience, we can say that that particular machine is working well. We will see a systematic diagram for machine learning. It is very simple. See, before that, remember T is for task, which can be like prediction, or it can be like classification, task like classification, or even it can be acting in an environment. So these are all particular tasks. Now what is E? E is the data set that we are going to provide. Obviously the experience data set, depending on which we have taken the output in the previous. Now see, we will see the systematic diagram for machine learning. Here we are going to provide the experience, or you can say the data set, as an input, as well as we are going to provide the background knowledge to the learner, and the learner is going to produce the module, and that module is going to be given to the reasoner, and when given any problems task, the reasoner is going to give you a perfect solution, or you can say the better solution depending upon that past experiences. So this is how the machine learning works. So it is very simple. You have to just remember it is all going to be depending upon the past experiences. All the things that happens in the machine learning is depending upon the experiences or the past data that we have provided, and according to which we have given the respective output. So it is very simple. Just remember it is going to, we are going to give input as well as the output. We'll see some more real examples of machine learning. Like we can also use them in a medicine for diagnosing any disease. We can give some input as well as we can provide some output, depending on which we can mine the data, historical data of the patient, according to which we can say that patient which in future which patient will respond best to which treatment. So next example can be in, we can use in the robot controlling. Machine learning uses design automation, mobile robot, as well as you can take the example of Sophia. Third example you can take is an speech recognition. Apart from that, we can also see in financial also we have developed machine learning, in business intelligence, in fraud detection. There are many examples of machine learning. We will see that in the next video. So I hope you understand what is machine learning, basics of machine learning. And if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel.